Dallas Stars men have done it again. Lost in the conference final for the third straight year.
Soiled themselves.
The gentleman's sweep, as some call it, the 5-game exit, never felt close, really. The one
they had
game
10
they did win.
Yeah, 10 minutes of hockey where they actually outplayed the other team.
I think they sort of had periods here or there, but they never just could control things, right?
It had no vibe of a conference final.
It was a gentleman's sweep. It was a sweep. They got lucky that they got some penalties in game one and happened to score. And other than that, it was not in question.
I was thinking about game 3, 2-1, and then they get the 2 empty netters to win 4-1. That was when they were way up in the shots early. Like, I want to say it was like 8-2 or something. It's like, yeah, look, if you were going to say Stuart Skinner had the better goaltender and your good young players weren't good and your old vets weren't good.
Yeah, it all happened to them.
Yeah.
We can kind of go through last night's matchup if we would like.
Oh, good.
Not sure how bad.
Yeah, really? Okay, and next.
Yeah, look, everything is happening.
Can you get the Bob Cole voice?
Corey Perry has 7 goals. Stuart Skinner's save percentage upon coming back is tremendous. Connor McDavid's very good. Leon is also very good.
Mm-hmm.
Bouchard is very good in the back end.
Mm-hmm. Ever since Rhett gave him a talking to, he's been great. That should be on your resume.
Motivator.
They, you know what? They look elite-ish.
Well, they're one of the 2 left, so that would make them elite-ish.
Yeah, they look elite-ish. And it just, the whole thing feels a lot different. I know, just looking back to last year, and it's whatever, it's just we sit here and watch it. It just felt like you were waiting for the wheels to fall off, and you figured that they would. It was just a matter of time. It's all going to come crashing down. I don't know, men, I don't have that vibe at all this time. This doesn't feel like smoke and mirrors. This feels like they're a better tested team. They're more comfortable in this scenario. They're very much deserving to be
absolutely
where they're at.
There's 2 teams that have really dominated most of the series they've played in and been in full control and dictated the tone of play and the pace of play and how the style of play. And it's Florida and Edmonton. They're the 2 left. And the later they've gone into the playoffs, the more decisive it's been that they're the better team. They're due for each other. We've got the best 2 teams playing. They were not anywhere near the best 2 teams in the regular season. They weren't very good regular season teams. Neither were top 10, I don't think. We're like 8 and 10. But these are teams that inflict punishment and physical will on you. They're deep and they feel poised.
I didn't feel the need to fact check Jason Gregor. He's close to it, right?
Yeah, he'd know.
He would know.
Especially if it's Oilers stuff.
Yeah.
Those guys read that stuff for bed every night.
Jason Gregor up in Edmonton. He threw out the since Los Angeles, because I think a lot of you says, well, who did they play, right? Well, look at Carolina. Who did you play? Well, what did Edmonton? Well, since the LA series, you've played what we believe to be some very good teams. There you see his tweet from last night. When the playoffs began, many had Dallas and Vegas as 2 of the favorites. Edmonton dominated both, winning in 5. 5-on-5 play. Edmonton outscored Vegas 14-7, outscored Dallas 13-5 at even strength.
Yeah.
Which
I wasn't impressed by either. I mean, I know that like going into the playoffs, I agree. They were teams you looked at, but Dallas needed an incredibly lucky finish to a game 7 against Colorado to get through round 1. Vegas got a real good scare from Minnesota. And they both looked significantly less invested than Edmonton when they played them. So yes, tip your cap to Edmonton, but those 2 teams kind of look like the frauds in a way, right?
So, well, yeah.
Like,
so,
and again,
so
just to say that, like, again, regular season team does not equal playoff success. How many times do we see a President's Trophy winner or a conference winner?
No, that's not what I'm kind of.
That's sort of what I'm.
It's back-to-back series where teams. Well, you guys didn't.
Yeah.
There's some credit that has to be given to the other side. You took what were believed to be powerhouses in the Western Conference and made them look silly.
just like Florida has. I think we got the best two teams here. I don't know.
I'm
Well,
not-
you do have the best two teams. Ryan is trying not to
I know
give.
he's trying to
Edmonton
stay away from it.
credit,
I
and I
get it.
give him credit for that. But it is
No, I mean, look, if Jason Gregor's going to tweet about teams in the Stanley Cup final, yeah, they've beaten really good teams to get there. They're in the Stanley Cup final. They've been really good.
That's not what that tweet is about.
Then what's it about?
What did it say? Did
It
you
says
even
they're
look?
really good against good teams. Yeah, they're in the final.
This is going to be hard shows to do because Rhett, this is now me and you. How are we going to do this for the next?
we just have to let him go because I think we.
I show a thing about how they performed 5-on-5 because everything's about their power play. Yet 5-on-5 they dominated. Then he starts talking about Florida. Like I don't know what we're going to do.
We're
I
going
feel
to have to
badly
allow
for
him to
him. I
spin
get
off
it.
because we don't want to suck up to the Oiler fans either. So it's fine. You can.
Peak Payne's still on the menu here, fellas.
I
Let's-
know.
let's
I
not forget that.
understand.
Like for everyone involved.
Maybe
I think
Thanks,
that we'll
man.
just have to
Thanks,
allow him not to interject on certain questions. Maybe if we're looking to.
No, look, I'm not trying to discredit anything they're doing. They've been dominant. They should have probably lost to LA. And since that shitty Jim Hiller challenge and Byfield not clearing the zone, they've looked like the best team in the playoffs
12-2?
alongside Florida.
Yeah.
Right? Like they're clearly the best two teams, and they've beaten really good teams and made them look silly to get here.
right. I
Agree with Jason. Not a crazy take.
No, what I'm saying, this is not about Florida at all. I mean, you're sprinting past everything to get to the two good teams. I don't disagree, and I don't like maybe some time off. You want to take next week off? Get away, go somewhere. You've already got your Hawaiian shirt on.
Let's wait till the start. Like it's still a week out. This start, so we gotta.
Wednesday.
Maybe Wednesday to end of next
I
week?
think the following week's the week that he might need off. By the way, I'll be gone. He might need that week off just because that's when you're going to get an indication of who's looking good against the other, and then that big
so
trophy might come out, and I don't want him around. When
Wednesday's
that
game one. That's next week.
Okay, so Rhett, when are you away? Just so I can get his days in.
Well, I don't have anything booked, but I'll be roughly the. I will be
Somebody
at
asked for vacation.
I'm
By
going
the
to be
way,
at the George Strait concert in Buffalo on the 14th. Just
On the 14th.
Just give him that week.
you're invited, Dean.
Thanks.
Can I come?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so if you're away then, and we need Pinder to be away.
Oh, I could do the show. I just have to do it remote like this.
No, it's okay. As great as you are remotely in Buffalo, getting ready for
I can
George
go where
Strait.
the birds are. Remember the birds? I could be outside with the birds again.
Yeah.
Birds. Those shows sucked.
Yeah, no, it's
Tweetering.
all right. Okay, so
Let's listen. I'm saying this in all seriousness. We got to go easy on each other. Oh, it's moving again. The camera's moving again. We got to go easy on each other. This is a tough spot for a lot of Southern Albertans.
Mhm.
And we got to be more understanding. You know, the Carney and the elbows up, and we got to come to. We need a slogan or a slogan or what logo or
Kiss.
because we got to rally and stick together. When times are tough, we stick together, right? Allow maybe.
Yeah, it's funny that I was thinking about this earlier this week, that maybe if we get snippy, and it wasn't just in general with the show at any time, Jack could just interject with hey, be nice. Like, it's time, just be nice right now. I need you to say something nice about this person, or just say something nice, or be nice, a compliment.
We're all stressed.
Maybe we just need to have like a little drop or something. Say, okay, well, be nice. And then, I like your hat today, Ryan.
Thanks, Dean. You make really nice buns.
Thank you.
Rhett, you were a good hockey player.
I don't know if I was, but thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, you played a pretty good league.
Jack, you're going to crush the 999.
Yes, I am.
Oh, please be correct.
Yeah, positive.
I have a hot dog update. You let me know when you're ready for it. All right.
Hey, buddies. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Also, if you could throw in a like and subscribe, it does help us out with what it is we are doing. And check out more at flamesnation.ca.